everybody, today I'm back to talk to you guys about products that I was loving through the month of October. These are all products that I tried in the month of October, except for one that I actually had tried before, but I finally went back to. The first product I'm going to talk to you about is the Smashbox Studio Skin Foundation. I am really enjoying this foundation. It's one of the few that stays looking pretty similar throughout the day to when I first applied it. Usually a couple hours after I apply foundation, it looks nothing like it did when I first applied it, but this stays pretty true. I also find that it doesn't break up around my nose, which almost every foundation I've ever tried really, it's pretty much just not left anymore around my nose. Also, since I'm somebody who has a lot of texture, I find that this does not accentuate my texture whatsoever, but it still gives me the coverage that I want. The second product I want to talk to you guys about is the Loreal Balance and Brighten powder. I have this in the shade Light. I find that it looks pretty nice on its own if I'm just wanting a little bit of coverage, but I really like it over foundation as well. It gives additional coverage and it still looks really smooth. And actually I lied. There's two products that I had tried before and I went back to this month, and this is one of the ones that I had tried before and that I decided to try again. This next product I'm just going to talk to you guys about very briefly because I already did a whole video on it, so you all know how I feel about it if you saw that video, which obviously if it made it into my October's favorites, I love it. This is the Lorac Pro Palette 3, if you didn't know. Lorac Mega Pro Palette 3, sorry. Yeah, I will link the video down below if you guys want to see my whole review on it. The next product I want to talk to you guys about is another palette. I was hesitant to put another palette in this video, but it's just honest. I got them both in the month of October, and I really just love them both. The next product is the Master Palette by Mario with Anastasia. Now, these colors, I mean, they're just gorgeous. They're so pigmented, so creamy, and the way they swatch on your hand is true to how they actually go on the eye. Some palettes, you swatch them on the hand and they seem really great, and then when you go to put them on the eye, they're just not the same. The Anastasia shadows are my favorite thus far that I've tried in the sense of blendability and pigment on the actual eye. I hope you guys know what I was saying. I hope that made sense to you guys. And by the way, I am wearing the shades from this palette, Violetta and Isabel, and I just have them in the crease of my eye. The second product that I mentioned that I went back to this month, well, October, is the Mario Badescu Oil-Free Moisturizer SPF 17. As I mentioned in my previous skincare video, I hate heavy moisturizers. This one is super lightweight, still very moisturizing, and most importantly, does not make me break out. And the price point is really good on it too. This is actually the mini one. Oops. The mini one, but it lasts me a long time. And like I said, I went back to this moisturizer, which to me always says a lot. So when I say it doesn't make me break out, it's tried and true. I've tried it. Maybe I wanted to try something new, but I went back to it. What I'm trying to say is it's not just one of those moisturizers where I've tried it a couple times and I'm like, oh, it doesn't make me break out. That's really, I've never had any problems with it. The next product is a lip product, and this is actually by Rimmel. This is part of the Kate Moss lipstick line. This is what it looks like, and the number on it is 14. This is the lip shade that I have on today. It's kind of like a brownish, purpley, taupey nude color. It's really interesting, but I really like it. And if you're not wanting to do the matte lip, but you still want something long wearing that looks hydrating, this really does that. It is hydrating. It's very buttery looking, but it stays. Which for me, that combination has been pretty hard to find, so good job, Rimmel. Now, if you are wanting the matte look, but you don't want your lips to look dry and crumbly and cracky, the Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipsticks are my favorite liquid lipsticks I've tried so far. They're very long wearing. They have that true liquid matte lipstick look without, like I said, like the crumbling. And I'm somebody who has a habit of like picking my lips. So if it looks over drying at all, like it's really obvious on me, these actually make my lips look really smooth somehow, which matte lipsticks don't usually have that effect on me. This is the color Sell Out. There's a swatch of it right there. It's like almost an orangey terracotta nude. I'm clearly not good at describing colors. I'll try to get better at that. But there's a swatch of it. Last but not least is a bronzer that I tried in the month of October, and that is the Urban Decay Beached Bronzer in the shade Bronzed. This is what I have on my cheeks today. I find that it's the perfect color. It's not too orange. It's not too brown where it looks gray. I have a lot of acne scarring in the area where I like to contour, and if a shade is too brownish gray, it looks really almost muddy on my acne scarring. So this has a slightly warmer tone to it, so I find that it doesn't have that effect on me. And I also like that after a few hours I can still see my bronzer. I don't know if it's because I have oily skin or what it is, but sometimes I'll look in the mirror halfway through the day and I'm like, where did my bronzer go? I have no color left on my face. But this one stays on really well too. That sums up my video for my October favorites. If you like this, please give it a thumbs up, share it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. It is much appreciated. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.